Hello everybody and welcome back to another Palworld episode. Okay, so I have looked over the different options that I had for moving my main base to. Like I said in the last couple of videos, pretty unhappy with my current setup because I just didn't know anything about how big some of these structures were. So I think after considering the options, I think I'm gonna go for this one over here. I know this one had like a lot of coal. But that could always be like an outpost, because this one, this is like a higher level area. We can clearly see another sanctuary. There's this spot over here, and then this must be like a higher level zone too. So I think being a little bit closer to all the higher level stuff on the other side of the water might just be a little bit better. Plus, this location doesn't really have any real benefit. So I'm gonna teleport over here. And I am going to be following a little build guide for the house that I'm going to set up. We'll customize it a little bit maybe, but right now I just need something that really works a lot better. And I will drop that link in the description. And are we facing the correct way? Oh goodness, I don't even know. How about now? Now we are facing the correct way. Okay. And I think the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to set up the Palworld Expedition Station first, and then I'm going to set up the house, and then I'm going to set up house base, and then I'm going to set up the breeding facility, just to make sure that I can fit everything in. Because I really don't want to just not have space for everything again. Alright, what do we get? Just some nails and arrows. Okay. And this is a very nice little island, lots of low-level pals. So hopefully nothing can get to us up the rock, I guess we'll see. But we do have a nice view of the next zone that we're going to be needing to get the tower from. And these little tropical islands are nice. Okay. So I think, first of all, we are going to try to hide the expedition station. And then we're going to set up the house. We could set up the house first. Okay. But this thing is like massive. We need to make sure that this will fit. Now we do have two places we could fit this. We could try to go back here. Oh, must be built within range of a base. Okay. So much for that plan. I guess we're gonna make sure we can do this then. Alright, where's Vanworm? We gotta get out here and... Oh no, wait, you're surfing. Nope. Huh. We might need to back that up a little bit. We could back that up. I mean, we could always try to hide that over on this side. Where's the edge at? Yeah, I guess we could try to scoot this way a little bit. And we can't... Let's see. Cancel. To see if we can put any base down. Oh, there's another sphere. We'll just pick that up and get that off the ground. Well, that almost covers both of those rocks. For the iron. That should cover enough space to get us. We'll probably just remove the stone, to be honest. Kind of going up on the rock at that point. I don't know that we need to be that far back. Alright, third time's the charm. And I also don't know if we can fit a foundation under here. now. Alright, so we'll have to do that first. But I want to make sure that we've got the correct location that we want. How about there? Still up on the cliff a little bit. I really don't want to go up on the cliff because that's like wasted space. I want to try to include those 2 ore nodes. Alright, so definitely not. So let's move forward and oops. I feel like we're on a treasure hunt trying to make this work. Alright, let's take a look now. And we don't have any going up there. Still didn't quite get back here, so we need to try to back up just a little bit. I mean, we do have an ore mining facility, but I'd rather the pals get that natural ore. Okay. You also have to keep in mind that this PAL box is going to be in the middle of the structure that we want to build by like 3. Alright, let's try this. Oh no, we are going off of this too much. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a good way to include those nodes. Alright, definitely not. Alright, let's see what we got. I feel like if we just move it forward a little bit and over by like just a tiny bit, we can get this. Alright. I feel like this is 10 minutes of everybody watching me try to place this stupid gang. Alright, let's try that. We've barely got that within the confines of the base. We are still up a little bit. I kind of feel like maybe the answer is just to go this way and forget about getting that within the base. Alright, how does that look? Because we don't want any wasted space in this mountain. Yeah, now this might be the best we can hope for. So we're gonna have 4 going that way. Yeah, maybe we want to come out a little bit with this. Alright, what if we put this... I don't want it like taking up space in the mountain. We need the flat space. We need to walk it a little bit this way. Okay. Man, trying to line up a base is so annoying. Alright, how about this? We still on the mountain? We are not. Hopefully we can fit the stupid gig over there then. Okay, so that's good. We will have a little bit of space behind it. Hopefully we can fit a breeding farm too. I wonder if I can drop something so I know where I want this to be. Well, this is only like one king, so we should be able to line up. Oh my god, bandworm, you are in the way. Go away, sir. We cannot see. How does that look? Okay. Layout. So we need 2. And we're gonna come out by 2 on this way. And then on the other side, we need to go back by 4. And then we gotta go back by 1, 2, 3. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Oh, shoot. Might be easier if we come over this way first. Alright. And then we'll probably just pick up the PAL box, finish filling this in, and then deal with that. Alright, where's Bandworm? We want to jump up and see. Now we do have a significant amount of space behind the structure, but I don't really think there's any way around that. But hopefully this will be enough space to build the breeding farm out front. We could also just stick it off to the side, hopefully. Okay. I do like that. Oh shoot, Bandworm is still in the way. Okay. Yeah, outside of base area. Right. How? And this needs to go in the direct middle on the 3rd square. So we're on... Actually, maybe we should find this square first. 1, 2, 3. 1. This is 3. It goes on the 3rd piece. So it'll go right here. Make sure we are looking at the correct piece. Can't quite see the edges of the lines though. Three. Hopefully that's good. Looks like they have it back a little bit. Video. So hopefully that's good. And then I do want to make sure, we should probably just finish the structure of the house before doing anything else. But I kind of want to make sure that we can hide this expedition station safely. What does that look like? That does look like a good place for it. Okay, we'll leave that lined up. And then how's our storage of items? think I'm going to harvest some of the trees down here because I don't want to disturb my nice space. And I know I do have plenty of resources at the base, but you know. Just gonna grab some more lumber. Alright. Oh, we gotta wait for stamina. Okay. And yeah, this looks like more than enough space. We should definitely be able to fit a breeding farm out here. Following the layout. Oh, we might need more stone. Okay. How much stone do we have? We have 15. That's alright. We're just gonna mine this. Okay. Build. Stone pillar. So it looks like we do have this in the corner. And can we not build a little king below it? To go back in the video and see what they did. Unless these are raised up a little bit. But it doesn't really seem that way. Oh no. I think mine looks like it's above the ground the same amount of way. We might just have to go on with this. I don't know. Wow. Yeah, I don't know how they got that to clip through. We'll go back. Alright, so 1, 2. And can we just not get this to clip down? What if we crouch down? Maybe not. I don't know. I wonder, what if, oh no, we can't do that, because then we lose the spot. Okay, well that's weird. Oh well. So we have that, and then we're gonna skip one here. And We're gonna do some walls. Stone wall. Okay. And then we've got a wooden wall. And what let us do things with the pillar yet? Overlaps. I wonder how, because I did get it to do columns, like partials in my other build, but I don't know. Okay, well, whatever. Then it looks like, yeah, we've got another one over here. And it looks like we do have some steps. See, that works. That's weird. Okay, and this is going to be the other side. How's our stone doing? We still got enough. Okay. So we have 1, 2. 1. And one on the end. And how's that? Still won't let us do it. I wonder if it would have let us do it if it was the wood one. So weird. Alright, wall, 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 wall. And window. Okay. Over here and get some more stone. What the heck is that? I don't know what's with that guy. Okay. So next side we have kind of similar. Alright, stone pillar. And then 2. And 1. And then this is just all entirely a stone wall. Okay. So there's that. Oh, and then we're doing some more columns. Too close, can't build. I might have to move that forward a little bit. Yeah, okay. Of course, took that out. Maybe we should place that column and then come back and do this. There we go. That box. How close do they have that? Pretty close. Alright, let's try it again. Too close. I wonder if this is facing the other way. Yeah, you know what? I think it is. Let's try that. And yeah, now we can do that, but it is totally not lined up. It needed to be lined up between these. Oh, goodness. As close as possible, too, I think. So how does that do? You know, that is pretty even. Okay. How's our materials? Materials are good. Foundations. Alright, so this gets a wall. That gets a wall. And that gets a wall. Okay. Let's see what we're building next. I'm just following a video to get this built. We've got some steps. Okay. Then it looks like we're covering the whole thing in a ceiling. Let's make sure that's correct before I start doing that. Yeah, okay, we're gonna cover this whole thing in a ceiling. Wooden roof. Why is that one facing the other way? I don't like that. Alright. Make sure we're facing the same way on all of this. No, that one is facing a different way. Absolutely not. Alright, that one's facing a good way. Good. Okay. That one is also good. That one's facing the other way. Nope. Oh. Alright, that's good. Alright, everything's facing the same way so far. We're good. That one is not. No, why does it keep building that way? That one seems to be alright. That's good. I guess we have to... Oh my gosh. Yes. No. Yes, we got them facing all of the same way, finally. Now, if only I could manage to get the pillars to go into the ground, but you know what? Oh well. So we did that. It's Now we're gonna do some more pillars. Oh, I need more stone. Okay. Might want to run over here and grab this one too. Okay. And pillars. Alright, I gotta click with the other. I think one more goes there too, I think. Oh, it's 2 walls. Yeah. Okay. Oop, not mean to leave myself in my inventory. Okay, and then it looks like we're putting some wood ones on top. Okay, oh, we need one on top of here too. But not that, okay. And then just some wood walls. Do-do-do-do-do. Not terribly exciting, I know. Alright, so there's that. Oh, and then we're building the roof all the way on top. Wood roof. And that is facing all the same way, so that's good. And then we gotta do wooden roof. Oh, right, I gotta click down on the... Okay. Got that. Oh, and then build some ladders for extra support. Oh, I need more lumber. Whoop. Gonna go lumber. And yeah, I know I could just go back to my base and grab materials, but where's the fun in that? Plus, I want to build this in that way I just could do running back and forth off camera for transferring all my stuff. So we don't have the slow walk of shame with the overweight items. Alright, I think we can safely fit one more tree. We could definitely build a breeding farm. I just don't know why I can't get my columns to go into the ground all the way, but you know what? Whatever. Alright, so there's that. Okay, and then we're doing 1 stone. How's our stone? Stone is good. Okay, I'm doing a... Oh, hello, I did not mean to do that. I don't know why it won't go partially into the ground, that's so weird. And I won't even do that, like, over here either. Oh well. Alright, so then we've got 3 stone. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what? I think there's another step over here. Oh, I don't have space for that. Alright. I'll have to do this first. Oh, come on. Sandworm. Alright. Stone wall, okay. Yeah, I really wish we could get these to go like into the ground, but I don't know. I feel like I saw it do it once. Oh, I wonder if we have to look down in order to do it. Overlaps. But I don't know. Because I did see it do that. You know what? We're gonna run a quick experiment. We are gonna stand on top. We're gonna look down. We are looking down as far as we can, and nope, it won't do it. Okay. Now never mind that experiment then. Okay. And we're gonna go up top and do some more stone. And okay, so one over here. And then two. I think we're coming out in a full 4 to line up. Yeah, okay. Oh, and then it gets some wood columns. And the main reason I'm following this build is just because I need to have space for everything. I will work on my own designs at a later time when I have learned more about how big all of the buildings are. Okay. So windows. Wooden wall. And it looks like we're also gonna do that and that. Okay. And then this side is just solid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same on the other side. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're filling in the front side entirely solid. And from what I understand, we're going to remove some stuff later. So there's that. And then we're going to jump up and do a roof.
Yep.
Okay, wooden roof. That looks like it's going the wrong way from how we want that. Oh dear. Okay. There we go. And I'm gonna do a roof. Actually, we'll get up here on this side to make it easier. Oh, we gotta go get more materials. No materials. How's the stone? Stone is good. Okay, that should be enough. Okay. And one, and oh, no, that was not at all what we meant. All right, there's that. So we did that. And then we're gonna fill in this side. And a triangular wall. Okay. I know this is like the least exciting video, but you know, I'm doing our best here. Put that up. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so that actually gets an entire, wall. Okay. I don't know why I keep hitting escape. Alright, I gotta back up. I am lost. Right, so we did that. We gotta do a roof. Okay. Oh, that one's facing the other way. Replacement mode. Alright. Then it looks like we are taking these out. And let's see. So we built the roof, we took those two walls out, now we want to do a window. Okay. And then we are doing a roof up here. Okay. So we have a roof, and we have another roof. Okay. Oh, and then we're filling that in. Okay. Triangular wall. Triangular wall. So there's that. And then we're gonna come over to the other side of the house. And it looks like we're placing a couple of wood columns. There's 1, 2, and then we're doing a couple of wood roofs. Oh, they are the same side. Okay, thank goodness. For that. Okay. And then we need 2 more out this way. Was that just 1 or 2? I missed that. Gotta back up. Looks like just 1. Okay. So do 1, 2, The roof. Those are going the same way? They are. Okay. That's good. Oh, and then we're doing a roof on top. 1 and 2. Okay. And then it looks like we're gonna delete these in here. Is that? We've got a nice open space. Oh, we just fell off. Whoops. Okay. And that looks like the end of that, actually. So then we gotta fill in all the decorations. Kind of feel like the front should be filled in too. So I think we're gonna do that, actually. Maybe we can't. Oh yeah, maybe we can't. Okay. Alright, what materials do we have? Do we have enough to go back and place our thing back here? Well, if not, oh, we do have some materials to pick up. Okay. So let's try to build the expedition station. Get this tucked away again. Outside of base area, my butt. Alright, that is hidden away as much as it's gonna get. We don't need that wind to get up there because we can always do that some other time. Okay, we'll build this. Oh, I don't see a building timer on it. Well, that's alright. Oh no, hopefully this is flat enough to the ground. Yeah, it is. Okay. There we go. Got this darn king hidden away. And I think next we're gonna start bringing kings over. Cause production. Yeah, we're gonna go back and start bringing. Oh, I meant to hit fast travel. I'm gonna start bringing kings over. Cause it looks like there's a crusher. There's a couple of ovens, the refined ingot, the cooking pot. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to pick that up. Can I drop that? Yes. Okay. So we will bring over the crusher. We will bring over a cooking pot. We are carrying too much stuff. Oh no. Alright. That should be enough. Be very careful to walk through the middle of the auras to not pick it up. Go back to base. And we'll start transferring all of our facilities. Crusher gets tucked into this corner. Build that. Not really putting paths out, so we're kind of on the struggle bus for building right now. But that's okay. Okay, got the crusher. And looks like a cooking pot in the corner. Food. Cooking pot. Stick this here. 30 seconds more of watching me build. I think the most important thing then is to place the breeding farm probably. Make sure we can fit that. And a ranch. Okay. Do that. And what do we need to build the breeding farm? Stone and wood. Okay. What can we build right now, though? Probably a whole lot of nothing. Storage? No, we didn't bring nothing. Alright, we'll be back. Fast travel. Probably should just do a time lapse of things being built. Okay. We are gonna do a switcheroo. This requires 100 wood, 20 stone, and 50 fiber. So we're gonna put that away. 100. Alright, that seems good. Fast travel. Gotta set up the breeding farm and see where we want to put that. Make sure we have space for it this time, because we should have done that like 15 levels ago. Alright. We have so much space this time. We could put this literally anywhere. I kind of want to put this up to the side though. How does that look? Because then we could put some nodes over here if needed. Where's Van Worm? To jump up. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for it. We could put a ranch right next to it then. Okay. Oh my goodness. Come on, dude. Dismount. Is he not gonna let us? There we go. Alright, we're gonna build this. We again do not get a timer for this one. Actually, do we want to, oh my god. Do we want to pull this up a little bit more so it lines up better? Yeah, let's do that actually. Let's, where's the steps? We could tuck that back a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, that looks better, I think. They're right outside of the door. Okay. Can't really get out some pals till we get some beds built. Kind of don't want to transfer everybody over until we have lighting, we have beds, we have stuff. Almost built. Yeah, there we go. And then let's get some lighting. I do want to transfer to the fancy lights, but we just won't be able to do that yet. Oh, we're going to need more wood for that. Okay. So we're going to go pick up more wood. Pick up more stuff to transfer. Okay. Did we finish producing? Oh no, we just have cement. We're gonna need more cloth. Raid? Oh shit. Are they even coming up here? Like, excuse you, sir, I'm just trying to move my base. I think they might just be walking around. Infrastructure. Okay. Yeah, I think they might just be walking, to be honest. Oh, we've got too many materials. Is that enough? There we go. Okay. I mean, I see some fighting, maybe. Oh, but that's completed. Alright, flame cauldron development. Where's it at? Flame cauldron. Oh, they're so far gone. Yeah, they must have ran off. I don't see them. Okay. I think we'll just transfer over a few more things, and then I'm gonna end this episode here because me transferring my base back and forth is going to be a significantly long process. I'm not sure everybody really wants to watch that, so yeah. Oh, and this is gonna take us a whole minute. Oh well. And we gotta build some torches too, because we're not gonna be able to get those electrical lights powered up yet for a while, because we gotta get electrical organs, we gotta get stuff. We gotta get so much stuff built in order to do that. Okay, well, we're almost halfway done building our bed here, at least. And then we'll get some lights put up. Then I'm just going to transfer everything off camera, because like I said, it's going to be a significant process of stuff, unfortunately, just to get everything built and transferred. And then we're going to dismantle the old base, because we don't need to be near the ore. We can put down an ore node now. Then we're going to find a new spot for coal. Okay, can we build some lighting though? Yes, we can. I kind of want to put this in the middle. Alright, we'll do that. Seems fine. I'm gonna go do some mounted torches. put that there. Kinda could use some more wall torches. So I think actually we'll go up here like so. Do that. Should be good for now then. Okay, we'll come out to the front here. So we kind of have the new base started at least. I will drop the link of the video that I used to build this in the description. The person that did all these builds, they're called Crimson builds. Super love a lot of their designs. Can't wait to try out some of the Japanese ones once we get some of those parts later on in our journey. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.